हेलो एंड वेलकम टू AAFT 24x7. दिस इज़ योर होस्ट खुशी अवस्थी. जैसे कि आप सब जानते हैं, आज दूसरा दिन मनाया जा रहा है ऑफ द 9th एडिशन ऑफ द ग्लोबल फैशन एंड डिज़ाइन वीक नोएडा. इस वक्त हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं मिस हिना शर्मा. वी वेलकम यू मैम.
हाय, थैंक यू.
हिना मैम हैज़ कनेक्शन विद द एयरलाइंस ऑफ यूरोपियन and also she is known for the mom influencer on Instagram. Ma'am, as you know that this festival is going on, how's the feeling? Just tell me.
It's very nice. Actually, this is the first time I am attending such type of fest. I was not knowing very much about all the things, but yeah, this is the first time I have visited here. I have seen ramp walk and fashion and design. Really, it was a nice experience. I loved it.
Have you attended any show yet?
No, actually, this is the first time I'm here.
Do you have any expectations?
Not much, but I think I will enjoy because this is what I am. I love to experience new things, and when I got the invite from one of my friend, I was really excited.
Okay.
So, and I was free today as well, so I just said yes, I would love to be here.
As you are an influencer too, so it is really important for an influencer to carry themselves.
Yeah, of course.
How you relate to the fashion?
Actually, I am very much into it. It's not about because of the influencer, because I have just been an influencer maybe for 1 or 2 years, but then I am into aviation since 12-14 years.
Okay.
So if we talk about carrying ourselves, we are already into it, and of course I love fashion. I love to dress up. I love designer, dresses. So I think I'm very much okay with that.
As you just said that this is the first time you visiting Marwa Studios.
Yes, this is the first time. Actually, this is the first time I'm in Noida and visiting the film city.
Okay.
I was never here.
So what memory that you are going to take back?
I think I loved it, and I would really like to come again and to just to roam around.
If you'll get to know more about this fest, and you'll be able to cater a large number of audience.
Yes, of course.
You're about to begin with the fashion show, and you'll be able to cater with a large number of audience. What piece of advice you have in your mind that you'll be giving to the people?
So the piece of advice you want me to give for the people who are coming for the fashion show?
The students, the audience, everyone.
I think there is no such advice. It's just like if you really like fashion and you want to explore things and place, this is the best place to be at.
Every attire tells a story about us, about our personality, everything. What keeps you in your mind when you dress up or when you go to the people? How you want to be perceived by the people?
For me, actually, my priority is to be comfortable in whichever dress I am wearing. So today, before coming here also, I was having 4-5 dresses.
Okay.
And then I was thinking, no, actually, it's summer also. So, and then I thought, no, I think I'll wear a short dress. Then I think I should wear a dress in which I am comfortable. No matter if it's short, long, or whatever it is. So I think for me, the comfort level is the most priority.
How do you think that these kind of festivals like Fashion and Design Week are important to be celebrated?
I think it is important because this is how when you come to such places, you'll see people, you'll see different type of dresses, models coming from different culture, carrying the dresses of a particular designer. So I think we have the opportunity to see and grab the things, and maybe we can use it for our personal things also. So if I see some dresses and I think wherever I look someone wearing something, it's just it's in your mind if you like it. So if you imagine yourself in such type of dress, maybe it's a help and piece of advice for your personal choice of dresses as well. So
what do you prefer the most, wearing like an ancient kind of styling or preferring the westernization?
I think I love both.
Okay.
Most of the time, if you see me in my personal events, I would be wearing some sari, lehenga. I like. But of course, when we talk about western dresses, so it's easy to carry. Today, the people, they are wearing saris, but if you talk about ancient people, like if you talk about my mom, she was very much comfortable wearing sari the whole day, even on daily basis.
Okay.
So I love it. I love her when she's wearing sari, but of course it's very difficult for me to carry sari at all the places and at every time. So I think if you talk about comfort level, western dresses are more comfortable.
Is AI a threat to the fashion industry?
Oh Yeah, I think it's a very trendy topic these days. AI is any which way a threat, no matter if it is fashion or your personal identity or privacy. So I think yes, AI can be,
A threat.
yeah, everywhere.
And how to sustain ourselves from a world which is cruel, like, as the global warming is at its peak. How can we sustain ourselves and make the fashion more eco-friendly?
Yeah. So if we talk about global warming and all the environmental factors, I think it is important, and I think there are many brands these days who mention clearly in their dresses that it is vegan, no
Animal has been abused
yeah.
or
So
harmed.
it's important, even it's the fashion or the makeup, cosmetic products, everything. So there are brands who are doing good for the environment. So if we really think as a human about our planet, so I think we can opt for those companies.
What can we do? Can we proceed to the experimenting of styling, or do we have to follow the all the things that has been already processing by the past times? Like, there are people who do experimentation, and there are some people who believe that there should be no experimenting with the styling and we should follow what our ancestors has been told.
No, I think if you talk about me, I would be on the experimenting side.
Okay.
Because today's world, everything is changing. So if we don't experiment and we just follow the old trends, I'm not saying the old trends are not good. Of course they are,
Okay.
vintage style, everything. But if we experiment, then only we come up with the new trends. So I think experimenting.
Fashion and design is something not only restricted to the styling and all, it is also about hospitality.
Of course.
Yes. And as you just mentioned, you belong to the aviation background, which is also very hospitable.
Yeah.
So how you interlink with both of the things?
Yeah, so if I talk about hospitality, so hospitality is, everything. Even it starts whenever somebody, visited your place, even your home. So hospitality starts from there. For me, being in aviation since 14 years now, yeah, I know. And sometimes when you're so much into hospitality, you see things. No, this should be not like this. This should be not like this. Now, right now, I'm here at Marva Studios. I'm really much happy that I am invited here as a guest of honor. This is also a gesture of hospitality. And I'm here since maybe 1 hour. Everybody's asking, you want something to eat, some water, something to drink. So hospitality is everywhere. No matter what is the feat.
Here at this festival, it is not only about fashion or design, it is also about representing different culture, different countries. So the designers, what they have done this year is that they have opted different countries, lined up with them, chose the attire that the models are going to wear and present those countries. So this is the vision. How do you see it?
Lovely, actually. So it's very rare you have the opportunity to see models or designer from the different countries. Of course, if you are in India, I can see the fashion design and everything that's going on within the country. But as you are telling that there are designers and models and the costumes, everything from different parts of the countries and representing different cultures, it's really nice. This is the opportunity.
Every time we go out, we have to think first what to wear. Wouldn't it look more judgy? How will people react on that? Like, for me, it is a certain concern. Whenever I wear something, I have something in mind. How will I be judged? Do you think really on the same thing?
So if we talk about judgment, I think everybody is judgmental. If I talk about myself, maybe I also, if I see somebody wearing a dress, of course I will think something, looking pretty or not pretty or whatever. But yeah, when I was dressing to come here, as I told you, I was having 4-5 dresses and I was thinking what should wear. So I was already judging myself. So if I talk about myself, I'm already judging myself, how I will be looking in the dress. So I think it's normal.
How important is it to be dressed perfect? Like,
for me, yeah, you have to be dressed perfectly. As I said, if you are not dressed perfectly for any occasion, any party, meeting, so what, you will not feel confident. I'm talking about myself. I don't know about others, but if I am not dressed perfectly, I think I will not feel confident. So it's important for me.
Okay, wishing you all the very best because you are about to begin with this fest, although it is the second day, but you are the very new guest, so all the very best. And thank you for sharing this platform with us.
Thank you so much.
For more insightful conversations like this, don't forget to follow AAFT 24/7 Noida.